yarn for Red Heart. Their rules are really soft and I really like them. So I have the pink color, which is my favorite. So I'm gonna start, so there are three basic steps for knitting, and it may sound harder than it sounds like. So let's start. So the three steps consist of cast on, knit stitch, and purl stitch. So let's begin. So first of all, let's make a knot here. So how I make it is you just want to hold this yarn. But remember, I'm just going to... So hold the yarn, wrap it around, and just try to take your fingers inside and pull the loop out, okay? So now you're going to put that in your needle and try to tighten it up, okay? All right, so moving to the next step. So as you can see, this is our work here. And the reason I want to show you, the reason I've taken this longer extra yarn here is I want to show you is as we cast on, we need to wrap around our needles depending on what you're making. You might need more of the yarn if you're making a long sweater, but if you're making smaller projects like a scarf or something, then you don't need a whole lot. You're gonna learn as we're gonna move. So what we're gonna do, this is our working yarn. We're gonna hold it like this, and then this is our extra yarn. So we are gonna work it like this, okay? So we have, this is our working yarn, this is our extra yarn. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, we're going to hold it like this, if you can see, yeah? And now what we're going to do is we're going to take a loop like this. Okay, make sure you make it tight. So you take a loop from here and then here, and then you let it go. I will show it to you again. So what you're going to do is like this, and then you're going to take it again and then pull it through the first loop. And then also try to make it tight, and do not tighten it too much, make it loose so that it's even. There's other ways of doing it, but this one is the best way for me because the other cast-ons can be a little uneven, but this one is much more even because we are taking the loop from here, and then we're doing it very symmetrically. That's the reason why I like this, and it's very even. So we have four of our cast-ons here, and then I'm gonna show it to you again in a slow motion. As you can see, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tightly hold this, and then I'm gonna take the yarn from here and then over from here. Okay, so I have 5 of those. So again, I'm gonna show it to you again because it's all about practice and repetition, and it's not hard. After you do this, try to tighten it a little bit, but do not tighten it too much so that our work is pretty and is symmetrical. Okay, so I'm gonna show it to you again. So this video is for demonstration purposes. So I'm just gonna make 15. I'm just gonna add 15 of the loops here. So depending on what your project is, you can wrap around more loops here. Okay. So this is our 11. Okay, 12, 13. I'm gonna show it to you again, as it's very simple. It just looks very complicated. You take the yarn from here and then take it here and then pull it through here. Okay, I will show you one last time because this is our last one. Pull through here, here, and here. Okay, all right, great. So this is what our work looks like. Now we can start knitting. So there are two types of knitting. One is knit stitch and the other one is purl stitch. We are ready to learn how to knit. Okay, so this is our work so far. So this is our working yarn. See, this was our spare yarn we used to cast on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work through the working yarn here. So the first step is, so we're going to start with knit stitch. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go in slow motion. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your knitting, you're going to pull your needle here, and then you're going to wrap your yarn around and then pull through. Okay, I will show you in more slow motion. So just put your needle through here in this direction, pull your yarn, wrap around your yarn, and then pull through. Okay, I will show you more in a slow motion so that you know, and it's very easy. Okay, I especially like the pink color. It's so beautiful. Okay, guys. Okay, wrap around, pull through. Okay, put your needle through like this. Here we go. Okay, pull your needle through upwards, wrap around, and pull through. Okay, I will just show you, and it's easier to, you know, if your work comes or over the top, what you need to do is you can just adjust it below so that you're not interfered. Okay, I will show you more in slow motion. Okay, this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay, this is our last knit stitch. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So this is our first row for knit stitch. Try to tighten your works. Okay, so the second, yeah, I'm just going to tighten this up. Alright, so now we're going to learn how to purl stitch. Okay, so the motion where your needle was pointing was upward like this for the knit stitch. So for the purl stitch, what you're going to do is your needle is going to point this way. Okay, so it's the same way, guys. Yarn over and pull through. Okay, okay, if you can see, I will do a couple more slow motion. Just wrap around. Okay, insert, wrap around, pull through. Okay, I will do more slow motion so that you can see. Put your needle, insert your needle this way, wrap around, and pull through. Okay, wrap around, pull through. Insert your needle this way, wrap around, and pull. This way, wrap around, this. Okay, insert, wrap around, yarn around, yarn around. Okay, So I'm going to show you more slow motions because it's really easy and it's not really difficult, but it's easy, but it's going to be easier if you see in slow motion. Okay, this way. Round, round, pull this way. Okay, round this way. Okay, so as you can see, our work, so the knit stitch is going to look like this here, and the purl stitch is going to look like here, this way. Okay, guys? So so you're going to keep continuing doing the knit stitch for knit stitch side, and then the purl for purl knitting here. And then you're gonna keep progressing knitting, and then you can learn other styles as well. So this is just the basics for you to learn knitting, and then we can also add more colors to it. So I will show you. I'm gonna do the knit stitch again. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, as we keep knitting, this is how it's going to look like, okay? And I'm also going to show you more purls. Okay, so make sure this yarn, the working yarn, is on top. And this is how you do, okay? Purl stitch. You're going to get better as you keep knitting. It's going to get better and better. It's all about practice, and it's all about observing. And it's very simple, guys. If you really want to knit, you can start knitting mufflers, scarves for the beginners, and then you can move to bigger projects like sweaters, blankets. In fact, I'm working on a blanket project. I'm knitting and I completely enjoy. You can also make sweaters with beautiful colors, multicolors. So you can see, guys, this is how how we knit. If you have any questions, please put any comments below. And if there's any other things you would like to learn regarding knitting that you'd want me to add in, please let me know. Thank you. To add on to the sample that I have knitted. So this is a beautiful green color yarn, and I just wanted to show you how the knit stitch actually looks like, and the purl stitch on the back here, this looks like. So purl stitch also looks good on the sleeves for sweaters if you want to work on the sweater project. So as you're gonna work along, so this is how it's gonna come along. So thank you guys for watching my video, and hope you enjoy knitting. Thank you. Have a great day.